In this session, I will explain the options available in the paragraph group related to Home tab. Each and every option you can apply only if you have paragraph like text in your document. First, type some text like this, or already if you have any document, you open the document and you can format paragraphs by selecting the paragraph to which you want to apply these options. So, I am having these lines of text here. So, first I am selecting first paragraph. See, here alignments are available, 4 kinds of alignments. By default, that is in left alignment. Control L is the shortcut key for that, and that is in selection already. Suppose if you want to make this center, you can select center, and right alignment, you can make it right alignment, and again left alignment. And one more option is there, that is justify alignment. Justify alignment adjusts or distributes the margins evenly without any difference. For example, we have these lines of text here. So, some are not evenly here. So, I selected these lines of text and I am making justify. So, all lines will get adjusted evenly. So, that is what justifying. Okay. And if you want to select these 3 options, first you select the data or lines of paragraphs. You want to make them bulleted list or numbered list or like this multi-level list. Suppose I selected these 6 lines, of course 7th line also is there. I am selecting even 7th line. Now simply if I click there means bulleted list will come. Of course, I am removing this 7. Now bulleted list is there. If you want more options regarding bullet list, click arrow and you can change the type of the bullet like this. Different kinds of bullets are available, and you can also define new bullet, and you can make different levels if you have different levels of text one inside another, but all are evenly available here. So, you can make different kinds of bullets like this. Okay. And if you want to make them numbered list, then select this option. By default 1, 2, 3, 4 like that numbering will come, and if you want to change the numbering, click the down arrow key and you can make like this and like this, and capital ABC and even Roman form also, and small ABC, and so which option you want you can select, and if you don't want the numbering you can select none. Okay, like this I can select numbering. And see, if you want to make different levels of these bullets are numbering available here. You can select, but accordingly your text must be here. For example, I am placing one more line. This is MS Word, and in this place itself I am giving this is a document, like this. So I am selecting these levels and making the bulleting for that. See, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 1, 2, like that hierarchically it will displace the levels. You can select like this also. Okay, and you can select like this also. Hierarchically it will displace the information according to your requirement. Okay, this is multi-level list, but your matter must be like this in different levels, then only it is possible to place multi-level list. Otherwise, say none. So, and if you want to make the previous listing, you can make it. Okay, these are the different kinds of bulleted lists or numbered lists or hierarchical multi-level lists and alignments available. And there is an option to place spacing between lines and paragraphs. Suppose if you want more space between these lines, see here different options are available, 1.5 and 2, 2.5, like that you can increase or decrease the space between lines. By default, one space will be there between the lines, and this is better to say 1.5, and if you want more you can select 2.0 also. And different options are available in line space options dialog box. For example, line spacing single line and 1.5 lines, double lines, and you can say exactly points also. So like this you can set up exact points. You can increase or decrease exact size between the lines. Okay, like this. And we have another option here, that is shading. Suppose if you want to make this paragraph with shadings, so click on shading and select the color which you want. That selected text will be in shading mode. And if you don't want this shading, means go to this option and say no color. Okay, next there is an option to sort the current selected lines in alphabetical or numerical order. Suppose I am selecting these lines. See, first text formatting is there, the next page layout is there, next tables, like that. If you sort those lines, sort by paragraph, text, ascending order, okay. See, alphabetically it is listing. First C and then F, I, P, finally text formatting. I will make it undo. Where is undo option? Undo option is available here. Otherwise, you can use shortcut Control Z. Hold down Control key and press Z key. So, the action revert to the previous style. Okay, and see if there are some numbers in your document. For example, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. You can sort numbers using the option available here. See, automatically the number option selected here, and if you want in descending order, I can make it descending. See, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again you can make them ascending. So like that you can sort text, date as well as numbers, everything. See, the options available here: type, text, number, date, like that. So if the selected data is number, you have to select the number, or otherwise automatically it will select the system itself selects the number. Otherwise, if it is text, it is automatically selecting the text. Okay, like that you can select the text and sort the text as per your requirement. And there is an option that indicates end of the marking of the paragraph. Show paragraph marks and other hidden formatting symbols. See, if you need not to select, just say click on that one. So automatically the symbol indicating the end of the paragraph and some symbols starting of the paragraph, like that symbols show or hide paragraph marks will appear in the document. If you don't want them, means just deselect them. Okay, and if you want again, so like this paragraph marks you can show or hide. Next one is, suppose I am selecting this particular paragraph. If you want to place borders to the paragraph, top border I am giving, and if you want all borders means around left side, right side, top as well as bottom borders came. And if you don't want any borders, you can say no borders. Okay, like this you can specify the borders to that. Otherwise, see, you can draw table, and table related options I will explain later. That is a separate group will come. Those options I will explain later. Just if you want, put borders left side or right side or top side or all borders, you can select these options. If you don't want these borders, means again select, then say no border. See, first you have to select entire one, and I am giving no border. So like that initially paragraph options you can select or deselect as per your requirement. And if you want more options to these text, lines of text available in the document, then go to corner option. Here arrow mark is available. If you click on that, see, more than the options what are available in the ribbon, those options available here and extra options also you can find here. Okay, these are the initial options. For example, spacing before or after the paragraph. Before the paragraph, after the paragraph. After the paragraph I am giving. Line space is different. Line space is, suppose I am giving 1.5 lines. See, 1.5 lines like this is there, and before the paragraph, after the paragraph also some extra space is giving. So that is available here. Suppose before the paragraph 0 I am giving, see, and each and every paragraph before, if you want to set some space, and after also if you want to set some space, instead of line space is separate, and after the paragraph you can give extra space, and before the paragraph also you can give extra space, suppose like this, and after the paragraph also like this. Line space is fixed between the lines, that is 1.5, and in addition we are giving extra space between the paragraphs. Okay, and we have some other options like lines and page breaks, suppress formatting exceptions. These are all some extra options. If you want, suppose page break before, like that options rarely you can apply. Okay, and you can place indentation, left to right indentation you can place. See, indentation here also you can place. See, increasing the indent and decreasing the indent. Indentation means, see, this is the heading and I am highlighting this particular heading. Okay, I want indentation to this heading. Increase indentation. See, indent option also in the roller it is giving, this is indent option. Okay, from here onwards you have to type the heading, and if you want to decrease the indentation, see, so the indentation mark will be adjustable position through increasing or decreasing the indentation. Not only this particular line, you can also make indentation to all the text you selected. For example, like this. Before that you can't type. Suppose next line I will continue from this area onwards. Why? Because my indentation is here. Margin is there in this particular position. After margin also I am making indentation. So that's why this kind of space given by the odd. See, I am decreasing the indentation. So like that you can adjust your paragraphs in different ways by placing gaps between the lines and gaps between the paragraphs, and making bulleting or numbering or multi-level listing, or making indentation, and or by sorting or by placing borders. All these things you can do through this paragraph group options. Okay.